Welcome back once again. This is quite shocking and surprising as man reveals what has actually happened in Sokoto prison, where Tinubu's agents were actually sent to come and talk to Nnamdi Kanu or probably water his mind ahead of his appeal. I'm going to be showing you. I'll play the video for you to hear clearly how this young man came out recently and stated and exposed that Tinubu visited Nnamdi Kanu through the agents. And as we speak, Nnamdi Kanu, he went as far as offering 100 billion bounty to Nnamdi Kanu, telling him to probably in anticipation for him to quash his agitation. As we speak, on the other hand, I'm going to play the video for you to hear. Nnamdi Kanu straightly, told the warders and the prison coordinators that are actually there and the officials that he does not want to see anybody sent to come and visit him through Tinubu's administration. I'll play the video for you to hear clearly how this young man came out recently and made this expose. A lot of persons started asking that why is it that they have not visited Nnamdi Kanu or probably sent anyone to come and see Nnamdi Kanu ever since, and why is it that now that after Justice Sokoto has issued his judgment under a repeat law, the evidences have been shown, International Criminal Court has surfaced, a lot of things are happening, the international community, Israel and other countries are actually speaking and standing for Nnamdi Kanu. Now, this government want to do the needful. Is it because probably this monarch came out and spoke the truth to power that Nnamdi Kanu should be released? I'm going to play the video for you to hear clearly, for you to see how this young man stated it without any fear or favor, that Nnamdi Kanu rejected it. On the other hand, they started applauding Nnamdi Kanu that he has stood the test of time for the Igbos. Now, listen attentively to the video, and when we come back, we'll exactly analyze and also talk about other things that are actually happening within the Igbo race.
The news reaching us now that Nnamdi Kanu have refused Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that is Nigerian president, to meet with him at Sokoto prison. The reason he went there to meet with him is known to them. But allegedly that the Nigerian president went with a 100 billion offer, but Nnamdi Kanu refused them and told them that he doesn't want to see the president. You know the one that melt my heart, the one that makes me happy. That he even told them he'd rather die trying than to accept any stupid or nonsense offer they came with. Nnamdi Kanu, which kind of man you be? On which planet did you come from? I'm asking. The love is massive. The love is massive. The kind of love you have for your people, they rather go and conduct a referendum. Let his people choose where to belong. Anything apart from this, he rather die trying. My brother, may you live long. Nnamdi Kanu, may you live long. Nnamdi Kanu, I salute you. Hey, the love is massive. The love is too much, my brother. May you live long.
Welcome back once again. Listen attentively to the young man who made the statement regarding Nnamdi Kanu deal with Bola Tinubu's agent in Sokoto prison. And now a lot of persons are now asking that what must have led to this, assuming do not considering that the young man stated that this is an alleged statement, but assuming do not considering it actually happened, that what on earth must have led to this idea of visitation to Nnamdi Kanu and the idea to probably profile him with this huge amount of money. On the other hand, stories have always been stated that Nnamdi Kanu has rejected a lot of things, even the oil well and a lot of things that are actually gone to him for him to solve his agitation for Biafra and the rest of it. So why then is this particular one coming now that Nnamdi Kanu is has filed his appeal? He has his backings, he has his documents, he has everything that has shown that Justice Sokoto convicted him under a repeat law. What is actually happened? On the other hand, is it because the 2027 political race is actually coming up within next year? Is it the reason at which this political class of the APC and the rest of them are actually making this move, probably to get the chunk of votes within the southeastern region? What must have led to this particular move, if assuming do not considering it was actually truthful? But on the other hand, a lot of persons have reacted bitterly, so following what is actually happening to the Igbos and everything that is actually happening. I'm going to be playing a series of videos for you to hear and see what a lot of persons have stated that for crying out loud, the Southeast has actually been marginalized, especially the Igbo race. That for crying out loud, there has never been any presidency from the Igbo race. There has never been any way, probably, seaports, development and everything, yet the Igbos are marginalized. I'm going to play a series of videos for you to hear clearly how a lot of persons have reacted towards what is happening, not just to Nnamdi Kanu, both for the Igbo race and everything that is actually happening. Look at Sunday Igboho moving freely, a man who agitated for Yoruba nation. Over there in the north, bandits are unaliving a lot of persons and they are being reintegrated into the society. But here is Nnamdi Kanu, a man who stated that his people are quite marginalized. Instead of to look for a way to harmonize, they have actually, convicted him under a repeal law. Let me play the video for you to hear clearly what a lot of persons have stated. And when we come back, we'll wrap up. Please watch.
What is the offense of Nnamdi Kanu? Let us even say. Did this man go for kidnapping? The answer is no. Did he murder anybody? The answer is no. What then is his offense? He says, my people are being marginalized. Since you don't want us in this confederation called Nigeria, we want to have our own nation. And I will go about this thing by referendum. I want people to vote whether they want to still stay in Nigeria or not. This thing the man is saying is allowed under international law. Like I said, it's also allowed even under our Nigerian constitution. Remember, if you take ourselves down memory lane, 1958, 1959, when Nigeria could have gotten independence with Ghana, the North said we are not ready. Give the South independence if they want independence, but we are not ready for independence. Let's still be managed by the colonial masters. But Zig said we should wait for them. So we waited for them till 1960. Even at 1960, they were not still ready. The North was not still ready. Until 1963, when we became a republic, when they now reluctantly joined Nigeria, reluctantly, when the issue of the coup of 1966 happened, the same North said, Araba, let's go. We don't want to be here. Nobody persecuted anybody in the North for saying Araba. It was still the same West that was telling Gowon, don't allow this to happen. Because the greater part of the resources you will build this country is down south. Now Gowon said, we are going to be one Nigeria. This thing did not just start with Nnamdi Kanu. In 1999, when the new dispensation came on board, Wazirike arose. Nnamdi Kanu has even said, with his death, it is even better for him. Because what he is clamoring for will come faster. So what is the point of keeping him?
Ndị be anyị ekele m unu udo dịrị unu nke onye chiri ya zero. Ọnụ ọbụla na-asụ nnọọ asị nke onye chiri ya zero. Asị ya gaziere onye ọbụla ndụ ndụ nka nke isi awụ ikpu nka. N'ebe onye ọbụla bụ ọnụ na-asụ nnọọ nọ. Mana o nwere ofu ihe nchọrọ ka m drọpụ ka m gwa ndị be anyị bụ ndị Igbo. Ihe ọ ga-eme anyị na ole anyị amara na ole. How many years did ihe eji lụta agha 1970 agha bere? Igbo ka njukere m unu. Ndị Igbo mmadụ one batagoro na presidency. Mmadụ one bụ ndị Igbo chigoro obodo a bụ Nigeria. Oya dị iche iche, ọtụtụ oya dị iche iche Nigeria na-aya kịta. Echeghị m na ọya na ha ya succeed na ọya ji ha. Eburu ha jee na hospital agwọta ha. Buru ha jee na omenala agwọta ha. Ka ebe ọzọ unu chere na aya agwọta Nigeria. Ọya na ayaba. Ndị be anyị o wee bụrụ na ndị be anyị bụ ndị kpatara ego si na ha kpatara ego kpatacha ego obodo ha kpatara ego wee kpara ha uche ọ na-abụ onye nyere ego anaghị uche ka m gwa unu nke bụ eziokwu ka m gwa unu hoo ha ọnọdụ a ndị be anyị nọ na this country now ọ bụ na o nwere onye ọ na-atọ ụtọ ọ dị atọ m ụtọ obi adịrọ m mma mana ka m gwa unu nke bụ eziokwu onye ọbụla bụ ọnụ na-asụ nnọọ si na ọchịchị obodo a dị mma nchọtụ ka m gbuwa okwu a ka o doo onye ọbụla anya onye ọbụla bụ ọnụ na-asụ nnọọ bụ onye Igbo na-asọpọtụ this APC of 18 nkịta gbara nne onye ahụ wee mụta ya onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo o sị na ya na-asọpọtụ APC ka ọ chịkwakwa anyị ọzọ nkịta gbara nne onye ahụ wee mụta ya chekie na ọ bụghị ọbara onye Igbo ka o bụ ya jụọ nne ya ka o siri mụ ya ka nne ya gwa ya ka e siri mụ ya na ọnwaanyị ma onye mụ nwa o nwere onye ọbụla na-eku ume bụ onye Igbo ya sị na ọnọdụ anyị nọ taa na ọ dị ya mma n'ahụ onwe ha onye ọ bụ ya kunite kwuo ọbụnagodi ndị enyere oyi wet ahụ afọ ha bụ onye Igbo enyeghị ego nyeghị ego anọkọta adọrọ azọsịa gị afọ anapụtaghị ụfọdụ anakọrọ ha ncha ụfọdụ ka esiziri paspọtụ ha hence ịbụ onye Igbo ị nwere to say even ma ndị be anyị na-apụta abụọ karakara na ha ya azọ nke azọ nta azụ ime na Naịjirịa ọ kara m onye ọbụla na-akpọ obi ịchọ ịzọ ihe ọbụla anyị na-aba anyị bụ Biafra anyị azọba ihe anyị ga-azọ anyị ma ndị ya achị anyị na Biafra anyị ma ndị mere ofuma ya achị nwa anyị na Biafra anyị ma ndị ya eme anyị mma na Biafra anyị ma ndị ọ ya agba nye presidency ha achị anyị mma ndị niile ọbara Naịjirịa bagara ahụ ama nsumelu gọọmenti Biafra otu a nkwulie ka ọ dị.
Welcome back once again. We listen attentively to the grievances of a lot of persons who have reacted towards the marginalization of the Igbo race and actually Nnamdi Kanu's captivity up till now. Now that Nnamdi Kanu is about, being adhered on the appeal court, it is now being alleged that the visitation towards making and showing him a lot of things is now approached. And this is exactly what is happening. I decided to bring this to your view. What is your take towards everything that has been discussed in this particular video? And now that they are making moves to making sure probably they change the minds of Nnamdi Kanu, do you feel Nnamdi Kanu is going to accept this, of which he has stated in that particular alleged video that he is not going to do that? And as a matter of fact, what is your view towards this particular plea and these particular things that is actually happening? And remember that Nnamdi Kanu will be appearing before the judges on the appeal over his judgment issued by Judge Exp0se under a repeal law. What is your view towards everything that has actually been transpired here? Don't forget to share, like, and also hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and click on the like button so you always get informations promptly when we drop them here. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.